orasan natin na alas 10 ng gabi, dito tayo sa panggabing programa Hagalo Special Opinion Balita. Diba pa? Sorry po, kaninang umaga, hindi ako program dahil brownout po rito sa ating kinalagyan. School day ang brownout po rito mga kaibigan. Bago tayo maghimay-himay ng balita, itong military deadline to retake Marawi won't be met. Ito ang unang balita natin. Itong kahindik-hindik na nangyari po sa Pasay, itong sa casino. Casino yan sa Pasay. Mamaya balikan natin ang balita yan. No? Pakilala muna tayo.
Ang Provincial Special Opinion Balita at iba pa ay tumatalakay sa naisipang kasalukuyan at nakapanahon. Makapolitika, makaopinyon, makakomentaryo at balita ang programa ito'y patas sa lahat. Walang kinikalingan, walang kinakambingan, at walang pinapamigan ang programa ito. Ang programa ito ay public service sa kakamilan at trabaho lamang.
Itong casualty, ano ba yung 175 o 195? Review natin mamaya kung anong casualty po dito sa Marawi 6. Ulitin kung military deadline to retake Marawi won't be met. The Philippines, the military admitted on Friday that it would not be able to free Marawi from Islamist militant as street fighting continue a day after 10 soldiers were killed by a bomb from a plane of the armed forces. Speaking the media conference, Restituto Padilla, the spokesperson of the Philippine military, made the admission that it would not be able to meet the deadline to rid Marawi City of fighters from the Mauti group and the Abu Sayyaf by today or weekend. Based on the report that we are getting, we can meet deadline today to completely, I'd like to qualify that, completely free Marawi of every single armed element in every street, Padilla said. Battle of Marawi has been raging since Tuesday last week after failed attempt by the government forces to arrest Abu Sayyaf sub-leader Still Hapilon, whom the so-called Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, ISIS, appointed as emir or appointment in Mindanao and several Mauti leaders. Abu Sayyaf and Mauti bandit then occupied pockets of the city from where they have been mounted. A persistent resurgence have found typical to overcome. The second week of fighting is already about to end. Padilla said that before they could declare that Marawi was free, every militant should have already been driven out of the city. So until such time that every member of this armed group, this rebellious group, still want to make a stand inside Marawi exists, cannot totally say we have cleared Marawi, he said. The military spokesperson said that the Mauti and Abu Sayyaf fighter continued to occupy some building as its operation continued. The enemy continued to occupy commercial buildings as they defend enemy layers, and this is the subject of military action being conducted from the past few days until now Padillas, as he reported, the troop encounters sniper fire and fierce resistance from the militants. Based on the latest information, 120 Islamist fighters have already been killed, and still a undetermined number hurt in the fighting. According to Padilla, he added that the soldier also recovered a total of 98 high-powered firearms. Military admission came a day after one of the planes inadvertently dropped a bomb in the location its troops were occupying, killing 11 troops. Philippine security officials have described this as a friendly fire. The offensive against Islamist fighter have pushed most of the city under the resistance to flee in 6 certain neighboring cities and town, triggering a massive relief operation. Okay. Bago tayo mag-continue ng balita, maghahanap buhay muna, no?
Uy, sana ka. Maganda ka sa kabasakan. Magpalupad ka sa bano. O sige, at na doon sa turis na kuryente. Pwede mangatkat dito.
Ops, ops. Asa man mo mga to ha? Kabalo ba mo nga delikado magawa doon sa turis sa kuryente?
Nanong delikado manang.
Ay, nako. Pag musangit ang inyong tabanog sa kuryente, makuryentihan unya mo. Maupod na'y pwedeng mahitabo ninyo o bukat-kat mo anong turis sa kuryente.
Lahat luka di no?
Mao yun, mauna, ayaw mo pagduwa-duwa dito ha? Di manage na ninyo.
Oh, manang.
Kining pahilugtong atong ganito sa NGCP, National Grid Corporation of the Philippines. Ligtas na daloy ng elektrisidad at mabilis na serbisyo hatid sa mga kumukonsumo ng kuryente. Ngunit ito'y maaaring matigil magdulot ng brownout o pagkasawi kung sasaway tayo sa ligtas na dispatcha sa mga tore, poste at linya ng kuryente. Makipag-ugnayan sa NGCP sa telepono bilang 029814545 kung may alam kayong hindi ligtas na gawa ay malapit sa poste ng kuryente. Isang paalala mula sa National Grid Corporation of the Philippines at ng Bantay Baterya.
Uy, pre, ayaw magsunod ito. Ah, nga naman, pre. Naghanyo ang NGCP, malikaya ng mga buta, na magkahatag ng peligro, na makabog ng crossfire, sunod sa mga transmission structures, ilabi na karoon ng summer grid. Uga kaayo ang nasagod, nadalitan kayo takpon sa kalayo. Gamay ang pagkain ni pre. Gamay na lagi, pre. Pero, diya magsugod ang peligro. Gani ito na pa ubang kinili, sama sa papananong kahoy doon sa transmission structures, pagtao ng mga tinas, o pagtukod ng kamarayan, kung sa mga struktura na magkahatag ng peligro.
Usa ni kayo ang mga butang na makahatag ng kadaog sa atong balik, nila pinasugod sa mga transmission structures. Pagbalik pa, pagpapinantayon, kining tanan alang usap sa atong kayo, kining pahilugtong atong ganito sa NGCP, National Grid Corporation of the Philippines.
Uy, pre, ayaw magsunod ito. Ah, nga naman, pre. Naghanyo ang NGCP, malikaya ng mga buta, na magkahatag ng peligro, na makabog ng crossfire, sunod sa mga transmission structures. Gamay ang pagkain ni pre. Gamay ang lagi, pre. Pero, diya magsugod ang peligro. Gani, ito na pa ubang kinili, sama sa papananong kahoy doon sa transmission structures, pagtao ng mga tinas, o pagtutulog ng marian, kung sa mga struktura na magkahatag ng peligro.
Usa ni kayo ang mga butang na makahatag ng kadaog sa atong balik, nila pinasugod sa mga transmission structures. Pagbalik pa, pagpapinantayon, kining pahilugtong atong ganito sa NGCP, National Grid Corporation of the Philippines.
Oy, pre, asa ka ito?
Ah, want to be na George.
Pag-usap ba nito, pre?
Utapang ko na ipagtutok na sila o palay.
Oo ba? Asa po dapit, pre?
Ikaw ni George na doon pa sa may transmission structure.
Usa? Oh, ganun Uy, ko dito. Di ba? Dili. Wato ko. Aron pa maroon sila. Ano? Wato. Kapag kibautang sa delikado ang kinabuhi. Kung pala siya doon sa transmission structures. Bago pa din yung brain. Naga, dili na mag-brain. Busa ni kayo ang nabutan na makahatag ng kagawin sa atong palit. Ilang pinasubog sa mga transmission structures. Pagbaik pa. Pagpabinantayan na kinitanan alam usap sa atong kayo. Kining panginumdum atong galibog sa NTCP, National Big Corporation of the Philippines. Oy, pre. Asa ka ito? What to be the George? Mag-usap ka rin to, pre. Kung tabang ko yun, itututok ko sila o palay. Oo ba? Asa ko tabi, pre? Ikaw ni George na duro na sa may transmission structure. Usa? O ka na, tukuyin ko dito. Iba, dili. Wato ko. Aron pa maroon sila. Wato. Kung kibautang sa delikado ang kinabuhi. Kung pala siya doon sa transmission structures.
Bago pa din yung brain. Naga, dili na mag-brain. Busa ni kayo ang nabutan na makahatag ng kagawin sa atong palit. Ilang pinasubog sa mga transmission structures. Pagbaik pa. Pagpabinantayan. Kining panginumdum atong galibog sa NTCP, National Grid Corporation of the Philippines.
At nahatang balita at S-37 T-3 substation in the short sword attack. Manila, Philippines, the number of fatalities in the attack on Pasay City Hotel, the scene on Friday morning rose to 37, including the lone gunman as authorities continue to clear the establishment. National Capital Region Police Chief Oscar Albayalde confirmed the number of deaths after this still unidentified gunmen set fire inside the resort World Manila. The bodies were found at the second and the third floor of the gaming area of the casino, where the floor is carpeted and table and chairs are highly combustible. Albayalde said that none of the dead bodies had a gunshot wounds, and third death was due to suffocation because of a thick smoke. Meanwhile, around 54 people were wounded and had been brought to nearby hospital, including the security guard who accidentally shot himself. Philippine National Police Director General Ronald De La Rosa earlier said that the gunmen acted alone, contrary to the witness claim that they were a group of armed men. Casino official, meanwhile, expressed regret over the incident, which they described as a cowardly act of a deranged mind. The charged body of the gunman was found on the fifth floor of a Maxim Hotel. Ayan po, nahat balikan na yung araw ito. Ay, tungkol po dyan sa mga stampede po dyan sa Resort World Hotel. Yan po sa Pasay City. Okay. 37. Walang sugat po, walang galing sa baril. Okay, walang galing sa mga baril ang sugat. Suffocated lang po. Dahil sa rush paglabas, hindi maintindihan kung saan napupunta nagkaroon po ng stampede.
Ang November Administration Team ng Balita at Ibaba ay tumatalakay sa mga isip ang kasalukuyan at politika, mapagpinong, mapakomentaryo at balita ang programa ito patas sa lahat. Walang kinikilingan, walang kinakampihan, at walang pinapanigan ang programa ito. Ang programa ito ay public service sa kahanginan at trabaho lamang. Ang programa
Bacolod Prince premature to suspend read of habeas corpus. Spokesperson of the Diocese of the Bacolod has expressed that it is premature to suspend the read of habeas corpus, as earlier hinted by the President Rodrigo Duterte. Reverend Father Jonas Sumagaysay said the people should show vigilance, adding to the Visayas, including Negros, not that the vulnerable to yet atrocities perpetrated by the multi group in Marawi City. Our situation is still normal. There is no basis yet of an invasion as of now. Sumagaysay added, the Constitution provides that the government can arrest any individual without charges or trial. The writ of habeas corpus has been suspended. Former Negros Occidental Governor Rafael Cosculuela said it are valid reasons for declaring martial law or suspending of the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus. There is a constitutionally mandated process that should be followed. For now, I do not see any verifiable or urgent reason for martial outside the Mindanao. We just call on our citizens to be vigilant and to report unusual or suspicious circumstances, as presence of armed groups landing on our shores or moving about during the hours, he said. He added. Habang lingkod properties, Representative Stephen Peduano said there is no certainty yet that the President will extend a suspension of habeas corpus to the Visayas. There must be a legal basis. If he will do that, for now, he does not see any reason at all, Peduano added. Peduano said most of the lawmakers Mindanao voted to support of the declaration of martial law. In the moral authority to go against them because they know that the situation in Mindanao, he said. Bacolod City Councilor M. Ang said the way martial law has been implemented in a contravention of the constitutional safeguard, I cannot support it. I can be confusing how some legislators talk about martial law in a way that would seem that there are some aspects of it that they do not intend to follow added unless there is a clear showing of a need to be biased, then it should not be extended here. Ayon po sa isang stand ng mga uh, tawan ng mga Catholic Church po. Andito na po ng listahan ng namatay, name of resort for attack, fatalities. Pero maghanap buhay muna tayo, no?
Hello, Treasure Opinion Balita ating Bapa, brought to you by the Content Inside the Content Product. Ang Content Inside the Content Product ay matatagpuan po dyan sa Absdamahan City, may 10,000 pounds na sila dyan sa Absdamahan City. Tara na, mag-Content Inside at the Content Product, ngayon, ang masarap na pagkain ay pagkain, halal na pagkain.
Ang orasan natin, alas 10:22 na ng gabi po. List name of the resort for the attack fatalities, management of result, Ward Manila's release Friday. Afternoon, the names of the person who died after the gunman stormed into the casino. Fire shot set a gambling tables ablaze, creating clouds of smoke that suffocated the victim. The attack happened before dawn Friday in the Post Hotel in Pasay City. Stephen Riley, Chief Operating Officer of Resort World Manila, said 22 guests and 13 employees died in the incident. Below are the name of the fatalities. Guests, Catherine Cervantes, Piling Hungli, Pasita Guillermo Conquilla, Pomenciano Vargas Jr., Susana Abulencia, Lai Weng Chung, Amy Gaboy Jr., Ariel Abrugar, Layu Che, Clip Reineria, Orlando Peña Sison, Eleuterio Reyes, Antonio Yuson Kalaniki, Sheila Maliksi, Camrita de la Cruz, Miel Oliveros, Pamela Silvestre, Elizabeth Gonzalez White of the Pampanga Representative, Aurelio Gonzalez Jr. 19 unidentified, 20 unidentified, 21 unidentified, 22 unidentified. Employees, Sir Yanko, Jela Ramos, Mervin Herrera, RB Gavino, BJ Pangaliban, Rojo Jessica Alindogan, Mariel Gwen Ala, Lee Grace Moso, Gaudete Santos, Kay Noguera, unidentified and unidentified, really said they are still verifying the name of the two employees and 4 guests. As of the victim, brought to Veronica Funeral Home and Rizal Funeral Home both in Pasay City.
Hello, Treasure Opinion Balita ating Bapa, brought to you by the Content Inside the Content Product. Ang Content Inside the Content Product ay matatagpuan po dyan sa Absdamahan City, may 10,000 branches na sila dyan sa Absdamahan City. product ngayon ng masarap na pagkain ay ito ay halal na pagkain. Hello, Rachel. Minang balita ating baka brought to you by the Content Inside the Content Product. Ang Content Inside the Content Product ay matatagpuan po dyan sa Absdamahan City. May tatlong branch na sinagyan sa Absdamahan City. Tara na, mag-content Inside at the Content Product ngayon ng masarap na pagkain ay ito ay halal na pagkain.
Ito nga pala si Junjun Binay, Sandigan Bayan allows Junjun Binay to travel to US. Manila, the Sandigan Bayan third division is allowed. This means Makati City Mayor Junjun Binay to travel with the 4 children. The United States this month even as he pays trial before the court. In his resolution, the Sandigan Bayan allowed Binay to leave the country for free from 2030, provided that his itinerary of travels shall be in California, New York, and Washington, or the United States of America only. In granting the request to go abroad, the court ordered Binay to follow a certain condition that said by the anti-grab court, including pay the cash, ban, and reporting to clerk of court after the trip. Binay is facing trial for 3 counts of grab and 1 big count of a malversation of the public funds in connection with the allegedly overpriced construction of the 2.3 billion Makati City Hall parking building. In requesting to rubber with his children, Binay had told the court that he was a widower, his sole parent was a constitutional and legal responsibility and duty to accompany and rubber with his minor children. He also said it was a children right, if not a humanitarian right, to be accompanied by parents in traveling to new places. Former mayor had lost his wife, generally Anna Lacia Binay, pregnancy complication in 2009. Ayan. Okay. Orasan natin ay alas 10:30 na ng umaga. Alas 10:30 na ng umaga.
Sa Absdamahan City, may tatlong branch na sinagyan sa Absdamahan City. Tara na, mag-content pizza at content product ngayon ng masarap na pagkain ay ito ay halal na pagkain.
Ayon sa balita, ano, bakit yun? Ayon sa balita, itong asawa ng Solon na itong isa sa mga biktima po ng itong short word attack. The wife of Pampanga 3rd District Representative Aurelio Dong Gonzales was among the victims of a deadly attack at Resort World Manila in Pasay City Friday. Elizabeth Panlilo Gonzales was part of the list of fatalities for the casino management. Her death was also confirmed by the Philippine and National Police Director, General Ronaldo Bato de la Rosa, Security Leader Rodolfo Parinas. Parinas shared the report. De la Rosa text message to him, which reads her positive wife of Representative Don Gonzales. Pampanga is Elizabeth Panlilio Gonzales died in the incident. We are still looking for a sister Consolacion, Mijares, no report yet. Report for Manila said 35 people have died. Shooting rampage of alleged zone suspect. 13 of the victims were employees of the casino while 22 other were guests. These areas said that the Caucasian looking male suspect barged into the casino carrying long firearms, shot and led the TV and then tried to ransack 130 million worth of keep from a casino storage room. He later committed suicide by setting himself on fire inside the room at the Maxim Hotel Police said. Ayan. Ayan. Anong oras na namatay tayo sa Andy? Marami kasing text eh. Ayon sa balita, 33 paralan sa Mindanao lubog sa baha. Isang linggo na lubog sa baha ang hindi bababa sa 33 na paralan. Sa Mindanao ilang araw bago magsimula ang pasukan sa Lunes. Sa Kabiran at Kabuntalan Elementary School sa bayan ng Mother Kabuntalan, abot hanggang 2 talampakan ang taas ng tubig. Ayon sa kagawaran ng Education DepEd, naghanap na sila ng mas mataas na lugar kung saan ay maaaring pansamantalang magklase ang mga mag-aaral na apektado ng patuloy na pagbaha sa probinsya. Sinabi ni Alibay Benito Aliudin ng DepEd Mindanao, maaaring magpatupad ang mga paralan ng make-up classes kung sakaling hindi makahanap ng pansamantalang paglipatan para hindi mapag-iwanan ang mga estudyanteng apektado ng baha. Lubog din sa bahang mga bahay, municipal hall, sangguniang barangay at ilang mga istasyon ng pulis sa Mindanao. Noong ika-31 ng Mayo, sinailalim sa state of calamity ang 17 barangay kung saan hindi bababa sa 4,000 pamilya ang apektado ng pagbaha. Inaasahan ng lokal na pamahalaan na abutin pa ang 3 hanggang 4 na buwan bago tuluyang tumupa ang baha sa bayan ng Mother Kabuntalan. Ang lugar ay tinataguriang catch basin ng ulan mula sa kabundukan ang mga kalapit lugar. Dahil ng ayan po ang balita po mga kaibigan. Anong oras na? Alas 10:43 na po ng gabi sa balita. Labing 7 Indonesian camp in conflict area rescued near Marawi. Escorted by Filipino soldier, the Indonesian embassy on Thursday rescued a 17 Indonesian camp in town near to conflict-stricken Marawi City. The rescued Indonesian said the town of Marantau landed their shore and Nagadimapuro. Before the group left, they said a prayer with Filipinos who were fellow Muslims. Those rescued are missionary movement stay in different places for Indonesian foreign ministry have tried to rescue its descent, but due to the ongoing fighting between government troops and terrorists in Marau City. Philippine troops finally allow the security providers court on Wednesday. The were transported to Davao City. They are expected to fly back home. Meanwhile, the Philippine government made a donation to staff it is could not escape with the rescue of the Jamaat League members. Last week, the police PNP released one of the posters who are involved with uh, local terror network. Police said they received information that foreign nations might have been joined the Mauti group, which is behind the rampage in. They added that some of the fugitives also went to Butig, Lanador Shore. There was still no report of exit. Earlier, Defense Secretary Darpin Enver Insana said aid to foreign, including to the nation, terrorist kills that began on May 23. Okay. Anong oras? Last is 46 weekend. Okay. UK Australia Embassy warned word that United Kingdom men issued a separate travel advisory on Friday, June 2, and to exercise caution following the attacks. 7 people dead at the resort. Word Manila. From the resort, Word Manila encouraged a gambling table. The crowded area on Friday, before June 1, aside from 7 fatalities, dozen were injured. The resort is located in Newport City, opposite the Ninoy Aquino International Airport, Terminal 3 in Pasay City. Several people were hurt in Manila, resort to the blast shooting. The statement posted on its website, the U.S. Embassy advises American citizens to exercise caution and review your personal security plans, remain unaware of the surroundings, including local events, and monitor local news station for updates. U.S. citizens were also advised to heed any instruction given by the local authorities. U.S. President Donald Trump earlier offered prayer for American people in the Philippines following the attack at the resort floor. He also condoled with the families of the victims. It's really very sad as to what's going on throughout the world with the terror. Trump said from the White House, Rose Garden said he was monitoring the situation and would continue to provide updates. United Kingdom, meanwhile, by advises citizens to avoid the area and follow the advice of the local authorities. British ambassador to the Philippines, Asif Ahmad, said in his tweet that there were no Britain's harm in the incident. our consult team checking all in people from resource. World Money no reported harm to Britons with already speedy recovery. Ahmad also urged the British national in the Philippines to contact their relatives and friends. As if Ahmad, we are urged our British national in the Philippines or with a plan to visit to contact relatives and friends to let them know that they are okay. Australian government in a statement posted on its website urged each citizen to exercise faith and caution, be vigilant about the surrounding and monitor the media for information they have impact on their security. Some flight, some flights have been redirected from Ninoy International Airport, Ninoy International Airport, contact airline on tour provided for latest information flight disruption. The Australian government said. The source reminded traveler of the high terrorist attack in the Philippines, including Manila. The Philippine National Police Chief Bernard De La Rosa said on Friday that the lone gunman who fired shot inside the resort toward Manila was found dead. De La Rosa said the suspect wrapped his body in a blanket and burned himself to death at the hotel room uh, 510. Gunmen stole a gambling chip, a shot TV screen, and set a gambling table ablaze. It was not clear how much gasoline and an assault rifle into the crowded casino, but the assailant did not fire at the people encountered. PNP resort for the gunman burned himself to death. PNP said the motive in the attack was not terrorism, but robbery. He would have at all the people gambling there. This had been a terrorism, De La Rosa said, but he did not hurt anyone, he added. He stressed that there is no evidence to support claim of terrorism. Ang orasan ay alas 10:53 na po, mga kaibigan. Okay. So ayan ang balita po mga kaibigan sa gabi nito. Alas 10 ay 54 na. Tingnan natin pa kung meron pang balita po mga kaibigan natin. No? Mindanao Clark Train Project up for the 30 negative. The initial phase of the railway aim, the connecting key cities in Mindanao Island will be up for the President Duterte. Go ahead later this month of the day, National Economic and Development Authorities, Investment Coordinating Cabinet Committee, ICC CABCOM, approved the project on Thursday. After joint meeting of the ICC CABCOM, Technical Board of Economic Planning Secretary Ernesto Ampernia told the Inquirer that they approved the Mindanao Railroad project over 100 kilometers Tagum Davao Digos segment. But Pernia, who is also a NEDA chief, the project goes among the details and figures will still be subject to confirmation and reconciliation. Department of Transportation, the project proponent. Pernia said the Mindanao Railway project will be part of the agenda at the NEDA board meeting tentatively scheduled on June 26. The president is at the NEDA board. NEDA Undersecretary Rando G. Tungpalan last month said government plans to finance the Mindanao Railway to the national budget in order to fast track rollout. We are not committing this to any other official. Development assistant, he had said. Palan had said the circumferential phase of the railway will be prioritized due to high traffic in the island. Major cities, although there was also plan to have a branch out to the Zamboanga Peninsula. And earlier said the proposed 2,000 kilometer Mindanao Railway connected the island growth center to the construction, modern railroad tracks, raising of the state-of-the-art rolling stock, the construction of a terminal in strategic areas, trading posts will likewise be established. Paid government readies, 1 trillion railway, 1 trillion pesos railway project. The railway system will traverse a series of a cities and provinces to form a Mindanao wider network as well as building itself to a major port and other gateway in the island NEDA had said. Beside the Davao Digos section, it will extend also to connect key Mindanao cities such as Butuan, Cagayan de Oro, General Santos, Iligan, Surigao, and Zamboanga, according to NEDA. Pernia said also approved by NEDA ICC during its Thursday meeting for the commuter line, the south line of the north-south railway project, as well as the high-speed rail extending the north-south commuter railway to Sunrise Clark Green City. Pernia last month placed the project course of the SRRP commuter lines extending to Los Baños, Laguna at 2.7 billion with the high-speed train system from the NSCR in Malolos, Bulacan to Clark was paid at 1.9 billion pesos. Pernia said these two projects are among the priority infrastructure the Japanese government already committed to finance. Also to finance by the Japanese was $4.3 billion initial phase of the mega Metro Manila subway system connecting FPI in Taguig to SM North EDSA and Trinoma. Malls in Quezon City, Pernia have said. Read Duterte Abbott to sign deal, paving the Mega Manila suburb. Except for economic managers on bail, the administrator, the third economic strikes of a bill, they claim we usher the golden age of infrastructure. Government plan to roll out 7.125 trillion pesos in public infrastructure project from 2017 until 2022. Are also jacking up to 75 from 55 previously remembered. So-called flagship game-changing project. The administration aimed to start a complete before 2022. The total of 89 trillion pesos will be spent by the Duterte administration in the next 6 years. Where the vital infrastructure such as the share of infrastructure spending GDP rise from 5.3% this year to 7.4% in 2022. Yan po ang complete na balita. Siyempre, tapusin natin ang balita natin. Alas 11 na ng gabi dito sa programa Halwa Special Opinion Balita, diba pa partner ng Absdamahan'Slive-Stream News Tv, only alternative news authority on sign up. Wala tayong programa kanina dahil brown out. Ayusin mga gamit ko. Okay. Maraming salamat.